Chase more.
Hating low key, they like fuck ill. See me in the spot, then it's love still. I'm just trying to show her how them drugs feel. She just wanna show me how that tongue feel. Game of 101. Bitch, I'm 101. Yeah, she want a 101. Oh, bitch, I'm 101. 101. Yeah, got the lab looking like a bake-off. The plug hit me up for that weight loss. Got him feeling higher than a space pod. Now I got him hooked. R.I.P. Nate Dogg in my own lane. Now I'm ready for the takeoff. They just follow everybody else like the bass guy. Bitch, I'm 1D. Bossed up, got jumped, still ain't take a L. Nah, bitch, I'm Lil B. Money to me, how about my funnel cake? You on my spot, then come and take it or pump your brakes. I fuck even the garden, but it's fuck a snake. She bring a friend, I'm bringing hand, that's a double D. Ayy, no 101s, nah, this ain't what you want, nah. Bitch, I'm 101, mobbing down the 101. Got drugs up in the trunk, never put them in the front. This is hustle 101, yeah.
Hating low key, they like fuck Gotti. Mad cause this bitch let me fuck probably. Foreign whip riding in a Maserati. And I'm solo cause I don't trust nobody. Banging 101. Bitch, I'm 101. She want a 101. Bitch, I'm 101. Bitch, I'm 101. Yeah. I'm number one like Penny. I fuck your bitch off the Henny. She get dick then Denny's. Can't spend a night with me. Hell no, this ain't a joke. I want the money in the throat. She call me Gotti or the GOAT. I got the juice with no poke. That just mean that I'm a shot caller. I fuck her once and I do not.
I'm an avocado.
All right, guys. We got Disaster. We got Emerson Kennedy here.
Oh shit.
Riot 2.
Riot 2, the Riot way.
FACEOFF.
Oh
the
shit.
Right
Riot
We
way.
got people in here?
Yeah,
Short notice face off.
Yep. So what's up? This battle's gonna be dope. You guys are gonna go real personal this battle, right?
Listen, you niggas on Twitter gotta stop tagging Diz versus who. Fuck everybody who keeps tweeting Diz versus who.
What do you mean? Oh, they're saying who are you?
Yeah, Diz versus who? You gotta stop doing that, bro.
I think that's regular for fans to do because everybody got somebody that they want to see you go against, right?
Exactly.
Like they want me to battle this guy and that guy. So
why'd you take it?
I mean, I think it's obvious for the reasons why I'm doing battles right now. Like obviously people are gonna always come with their conclusions to why, but the people that know me, that really know me, understand that for me it's the talent pool that's around us that I need to have a talent pool around me that's a supportive unit and just like other states have built their crazy rosters and their guys that are appreciated, I want to see the guys come up, not just any guys. I want it to be people that are saying something. So whenever I find somebody that's saying something, I'm going to come and see what the fuck you talking about. And I'm going to make sure the rest of the world sees it, because if it takes views or whatever the fuck it is these days that people care about, you know what I'm saying? Because Chef Trez and Sharon just had the craziest battle.
Shit.
And they're not going to be looked at as the most viewed battle.
No.
Like, that's when you hear the sound of Sharon, Chef Trez on the card, you don't think, oh, okay, fucking, you know what I'm saying, arena ticket seller. You think, all right, cool, it's an undercard battle, you know what I'm saying? And they put together some shit that's better than all the top tier dudes that are getting paid all types of money and that are having all types of support. So for us, it's really more of where the fuck is all our competition here, to where we don't need to leave the state all the time and prove ourselves. You know what I'm saying? Like, people will tell you, oh, Diz doesn't want to travel. They'll say that shit even if I battle 1,000 times outside of California. The reality is I've gave more away from myself for outside of California. No disrespect to Utah, because I still look at it like West. But it's about California. You know what I'm saying? And since you're here now,
I feel it.
just like Ilmac, I'll look at you like you part of this shit. Yeah, Rum, you part of this shit. You know what I'm saying? I don't believe we need anybody. I really don't.
Yeah, keep
I
them.
believe the more we, you know what I'm saying, keep doing this shit, the more people are basically inspired to do this type of shit, then we'll have more of a... I need to hear somebody say some shit to me out here.
Yes, sir.
I'm looking forward
You got it.
to
got it.
you know what I'm saying?
got it.
I respect your craft, man.
I appreciate
I
it.
really do. You know, people will probably think I'm going to come up here and, you know, just talk crazy to you, but it just depends on the person. You're
Yeah.
a respectful person,
Yeah.
so I come at you with respect. I'm not a fake-ass battler. I'm not going to come out here and play this roll to you. I respect you, and I want to see you shine.
But you gotta destroy me.
Well, it's not even about destroying you. I'm always gonna be disaster. Like in the level I'm on right now, I'm just gonna tell you, I'm definitely not in a oh yeah, just let's just do a battle to do a battle mind state.
So compared to your Cali Smooth shit, is that where you were in Cali Smooth?
Like if you look at how I was from the beginning of the year, I started with the new run that I've been on started with the Cali Smooth shit, and then went to the Danny Meyer shit and the SoulCon shit. Those were 7 rounds that I released. If you look at all 7 of those rounds, just those rounds, they're all flawless. Every single one of them.
The SoulCon shit?
All 3 of them. All 3 of my rounds are crazy. If you think about this,
Yes.
what? You don't think they're good rounds?
I just finished the first season of You vs. SoulCon.
Okay, but that doesn't mean it's not a good round. You have to you have to understand something. No, listen.
No, you had 12 or 14 bars about making a vagina on SoulCon shit. You're a better writer than that.
What do you mean making a vagina?
Shit, make some human lips and two.
I'm basically describing but no, because I'm describing it's painting imagery, right? I'm basically describing how he became neutered, turning into this weird fucking political weirdo who tweets all types of, and it shows, the evidence showed everything I said to him in the battle. There's literally not one point of the battle that you can take where I'm not saying something to him that's extremely destructive. I retained 1 hour of information without stuttering. You have to understand what that is. Like, and if you think that I'm like Mook in that aspect, if you go see somebody else that raps that long, I love Mook. We respect. People will think that I'm like, oh, fuck Mook, fuck. I respect all the pioneers. I always put them above everybody. But Mook did probably an hour of rapping, and it wasn't the same.
No.
As my hour of rapping. My hour of rapping really hurt this guy's feelings, and whether you acknowledge this or not, the whole Arab part of it and all the shit that I was doing that's cultural went viral somewhere else.
I feel like
it was for a different group of people.
I feel like.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't
the
always...
Oxy battle proved that.
But the thing is that you have to understand that you're the same as me. See, like, you and B-Dot and Oops have this parallel where you rap for a niche of people that matter to you.
Not the biggest.
But it doesn't matter who the fuck what the battle rap fans think in your mind, because you're getting your message across.
Yes.
And that's what's respectful about it.
Yes.
Because you're actually standing on a fucking leg and not going, oh, let me cater my whole fucking art form to this. Oh, it gotta be this way for it to be right. You know what I'm saying? No, I'm gonna say this shit even if it makes you feel uncomfortable.
Yeah.
Because your shit probably makes certain people feel uncomfortable, and you know that, and you don't give a fuck. That's what I was doing.
All right.
You think I didn't know that most people were not gonna give a fuck about none of the Lebanese shit I was talking about? Nobody gives a fuck about it. They don't. For all they concerned, I'm Egyptian, Iraqi, all types of shit. You know what I'm saying? I can't even tell the difference between the Lebanese guy.
Yeah.
And that's why it's not for
Danny was flawless.
Because that was for him and catered to what you can understand. That's why you think it's flawless. Now, if you talk to a Lebanese person or somebody that took the SoulCon battle completely different than you, they're going to be like, nah, the SoulCon shit was way better. That's the whole beauty in this shit. That, like, even your verses, you might think, like even in your QP shit, like the tempura, the battered shit, that shit was all fire, but for battle rappers. The shit that you were talking about when you're talking about real, civil rights matters and things that actually, those are the real haymakers. But you probably think the real haymakers are the tempura bars.
No,
and they're not, because listen, the tempura bars will never exceed tempura. They will always be a fucking tempura bar.
No, the beauty's in the both.
You know,
the duality.
No, but I of
George
course
Carlin
I'm
would tell you
both.
that.
No, I'm
George
both.
Carlin would tell you that.
Okay,
One of
that's
the most
why I
genius
like
writers
George
of all
Carlin.
time.
I like him, but
we'll
listen.
tell you, we'll go on a rant about how politically deceitful the America is, and then tell you a fart joke right after it.
Right.
And it makes it equally as important.
And that's cool, but
It's the duality of it, man. That's the beauty of it.
that's cool, but look. My point is, not every battle is tailored the same.
Definitely not.
So, you're not going to get a 20-minute fucking round about all types of fucking random shit that you won't relate to. You're going to get a 20-minute round about shit that you could completely digest yourself and the people around you.
Okay. Don't rap what all these other niggas rap about, please.
How
don't
am I
do it.
like that?
Just don't.
Okay, so
from being, it's the Utah shit. It's like, and from being a minority, the first thing other minorities would do is try to take your race from you. You know what I mean? Like you're not a real this or whatever. I hope you don't come with that shit. Please don't come with that shit.
You're not a real what?
That's what all the battles rappers do. Like you've dated a white girl, you ain't even a real.
I'm not all the battle
All right.
rappers.
I know. I have high expectations for you.
To be honest with you, from what I'm gonna say to you, I hardly believe you'll predict any of it.
Yeah.
Honestly,
All right.
it's fucking no way possible. Actually,
Really?
there's no way fucking possible. It's no way humanly possible for you to predict the most of it. So the little things that you're talking about are like 0.1% of it. You know what I'm saying? I'm not even mentioning the shit that you said, but I'm saying general stupid shit that you're talking about, regular shit that be said about you.
All right.
That's like a setup bar.
All right.
You know what I'm saying? Like that's not how an elitist would attack somebody. You have to understand there's so many different angles that are not present to battle rap. When you start writing for different people, new angles come up. Like it's not like your history is the only fucking angle.
Yeah.
Your history is like a maybe angle. Mm-hmm. It's not like, yeah, for sure, we got to go in. Like, right when you go into battle, you shouldn't always think like, all right, for sure, first we're going to go into the history. That's what everybody does, and that's why they sound stupid, because they go straight to the person's history. They don't try to paint the present or the future or possibilities, maybes, or things that happened recently rather than, oh, man, this is your whole history. You know what I'm saying? Like, the whole history thing is very predictable. And it allows you to internally rebuttal it.
True.
And I'm not that stupid.
How long you rap? I'm going like 6 or 7 minutes, bro. Don't hit me with a 10-minute round, bro.
It'll probably go to like 10.
Why don't we just rap 3 rounds then, man? What's the use of...
Because 3 rounds is like half an hour.
For who?
For me. You gotta know something. And this is no
There's a
disrespect.
power in being concise, bro.
No, there isn't. And you have
There's
to,
not a power in being concise?
not in this aspect. And this
That's
is
how
where
marketing
you're
works.
gonna realize some new shit
All
right
right,
now.
please, hit me.
Poor battle rap people. They
I'm
think
not a battle. You know I'm not
everybody
a battle
in
rap
battle rap, you included, think that because somebody goes way longer than you, somehow you're more talented than that person.
No. I don't think that.
I don't understand what part of this has became a devolved fucking art form for anybody to join. And that's no
I feel
disrespect,
you.
but this is why Mook and Lux always talk about the whole going 10 rounds on the block.
Sure.
This is how it started, and this is how it'll always be, no matter who the fuck comes and goes. So I let a little leeway. That's me limiting it by putting a 10-minute cap on it, because the way it used to be was people would come bombard you in your neighborhood. Somebody would show up with his friend and be like, oh, I got my man right here will smoke all of you.
Yeah.
And his man would just jump in, and it's like 10 minutes of fire. And then it's like, all right, come on, bro. And then it's like, yo, schmo, fibbity flow. And then he gets murdered. And that's how people used to lose battles. It wasn't like, all right, you guys are done. Now let's decide. It was, all right, so this dude could come up with like 5 minutes of good material. But my man right here could gas for a fucking hour. So he's a superior fucking rapper. The problem is now people have lost sight of the freestyling thing, the whole art form to it, the whole, you gotta push yourself to reach where I'm at. Where I don't blame you, because I'm still trying to see who even has that in them. Everybody I talk to is terrified of my round limits, and there's a reason for it. It's not a, oh, come on, man, you gotta be precise. Like, I could easily write 3-minute rounds. It's not about that. It's about the ability. Yeah, I could, of course. If I get paid for it. Yeah. Yeah, because it's extra work, for sure. Having to fucking take out mad shit.
That's what I'm saying.
I'm trying to, you see, that's the thing.
That's
The work, it's extra work. It's not talent.
I think it was Mark Twain. You read Mark Twain? A lot of racist
Not
shit back in
really.
the day. Mark Twain wrote his friend a 30-page
I know
letter.
who Mark Twain is, but
Wrote his friend a 30-page letter about how he missed him, right? At the end of the 30-page letter, he says, sorry about the length of the letter. I didn't have the time to write you a postcard. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, but
Mark Twain, one of the greatest writers ever,
That's cool.
is even admitting how hard it is to write.
He's not a battle
concise. He's an author.
he's not. But he's
a
not
writer.
battling.
At the-
He's
at
not.
the
He's
core,
not
we're
competing.
writers, dude.
He's not competing with other authors or writers.
Everything's
You would
competition.
compare this. You'd compare this. I come from a long bloodline of actual freestylers
Yes,
that
sir.
actually date to like the 1700s. They used to show up in each other's villages and they would battle each other. And it was the same thing for them. I would ask them the same shit. How the fuck would you guys judge these things? How is there ever judges who decided who would win? And it was always the same thing. Somebody would give up. That's what calling time
That's
is.
quantity.
No, that's what calling time is.
That's quantity, Diz.
It's arbitrary. You can't, it's a subjective, objective thing. You can't tell somebody, oh, you're doing filler. What's filler to you might not be filler to somebody else. So you have to rap and prove that. It's not like, you know what I'm saying? You have to shorten your shit to be like me. Yeah, it's more work, but it's not more talent. It literally requires being a fucking nerd. That's what battle rappers became. And they still want to act like straight dudes, and then as soon as some shit happens, everybody becomes, oh man, it's the culture, and it's like a big circus now. You know what I'm saying? Like, okay, that's cool.
I'll tell you who I am.
Who are you?
I've never been a hood nigga.
That's
Never been
cool.
that. I'll tell you that. I mean, I stopped rapping about guns when I got rid of guns.
That's good. I respect that.
You know what I mean? I stopped rapping about guns when I got rid of guns.
I don't know why you would get rid of your gun, but I still respect your mentality. You don't have to get rid of your gun unless you don't trust yourself. Oh, my mama, you scare me. You might be a killer. You might actually be a killer. If you got rid of your gun, then you might think that, hey, I might do something wrong with this. So I respect that too, but that's fucking crazy.
So Diz, can you predict how Emerson's gonna approach you?
Fuck yeah, I know exactly how he's gonna approach me.
How is he gonna approach you?
He's gonna tell me,
I'm gonna do the same thing Caustic did.
he's basically gonna talk to me about how I'm a guest in the culture.
No,
and how I don't,
no.
How basically how I dropped the N-bomb, and you know, just how I don't understand, and brother, and you have braids, and you know, it's just gonna be shit like that. You know what I'm saying? It's cool. I'm ready for it.
I don't think you really would have taken this bad if you thought that's what I'd rap about.
No, it's gonna be in there. I promise you.
That you're a guest in this culture?
Or you could just take it out. Yeah, I feel like you would come with something similar to that. You won't say it flat out like that, but you'll dance around that topic.
So Diz, why did you take this battle? Why is Emerson like an interesting opponent to you?
Active told me. I'm gonna interrupt.
Active told you I took the
didn't know
battle?
who I was.
He said that?
Yeah.
Oh, he's just trolling.
You know,
you.
Active,
I swear he's trolling.
you don't know who you are, Nick. Oh, look, you don't know who you are.
No, I've known who you are, bro. He's been, hey, Tom, man, you shouldn't do that, man. Don't let him get in your head like that. He do that to everybody. Oh, God, he do that to me,
But
too.
yeah, answer my foul. I interrupted
I've
the question.
known who you are, Emerson. Like I said, I'm not putting up a front. I respect your craft. You actually put effort and thought into your bars.
That's all I got. That's all I got at the end of the day.
It's a lot because guess what? 90% of people don't got that.
Mm-hmm.
What is it? Every fucking battle we see, damn near fucking 9 out of 10 battles,
Headshot.
you will hear the same setup bar damn near. Well, at least the same fucking 3 or 4 alternative references for a gun. The strap, the mag, the gat.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? And they always rhyme with each other too.
Mm-hmm.
Like if you look for any sounds,
Pop, lock.
you'll
pop.
always find the same
find it.
associated words, right?
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like you'll always hear like deuce deuce come in if you know what I'm saying? Like so it's fucking annoying as hell because back in the days you wasn't allowed to do that.
Mm-hmm.
You had to have a different. I like gun bars. I just don't like uncreative ones.
Yeah.
And I don't like them coming from people where I clearly could tell you never held a gun in your life, so you shouldn't be doing gun bars. That's it. Like, you don't have to be a killer to do gun bars, but at least know what the fuck you're talking about. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, you just, like, DNA. I always use him. He's the golden calf example. DNA
That's what the impression one time. That's what the
will
impression.
tell you, yo, I ain't never shot a gun in my life on Twitter or some shit or a YouTube video, and then he'll go into a battle and be like, yo, lift up the Mac when I switch up the gat, and then everybody will start reacting. And I just don't remember a time where it was ever like that. I really do remember people coming
that for
in,
me.
and like my man Pinhead, one of my homies, he pulled us. Never mind, I shouldn't even have said his name, but it was 20 years ago. Who gives a fuck? He pulled a strap on the dude for saying, I clapped the Mac and I flippity flap, and he said, what? Oh no, man, it's just rap. Like you gonna run into people that really, you know what I'm saying? So I don't appreciate it when it's. I love it when it's coming from people they don't know nothing else. Cool, and they trying to find a different way, and they're being creative about it, and you can tell they're putting in thought to it. They're not using it as a clutch. I still, and with all respect to Sharon's recent battle with the Chef Trash shit, because I think it was incredible. He shocked me with that shit. I've been talking mad shit about him, but I shut up at that one. He still gotta drop the fucking guns. I don't care if
Get rid of the guns, bro.
I don't care. Look, I don't care
bro.
if people use all types of excuses. Like they'll be like, nah, this is battle rap art form, a way for you to know. Those are different art forms. Battle rap is a hip hop strictly a real thing. It's an anti-corporation thing. It's an anti-fakeness thing. It's an anti-authority thing. You can't be involved with anything that has authority or any of that type of shit. Corporations. So that's what hip hop is. So I just don't get it how it just turned into like battle rap being okay for people to just clearly fucking lie about this shit. It's annoying as fuck. Like the Adi Boom dude got fucking played out like a sucker, and you got to see it in real time. I don't really give a fuck about the battle. You know what I was thinking about? The dudes he did that to.
Think about the people in jail.
Yeah, I thought about them. I was looking at it and I was like, damn, there's somebody sitting right there right now doing like 13, 14 years. Probably watching this. Probably got a phone and they seen this shit in there. And it's like, damn, imagine that person watching that. And at least that was their closure. Because that's what really, again, battle rap is. I swear to God, it's justice. It's real. You a piece of shit type of person. You got qualities about you like that. You out here fucking people. This shit gonna come out in the battle. And I think that's what I love about it. That's what I love, that at least Big K preserved that shit. Because who knows how long it would have went if Big K didn't decide to lift the veil on this bullshit that's been going on. Because who knows who else in battle rap would probably run and fucking get somebody locked up for 20 years after bragging about being a killer.
You ain't gonna get none of that shit from me. I promise you that.
Paperwork?
I don't.
No, see, you allowed to rat because you don't talk like that.
I don't talk like that. I don't claim.
And if you end up ratting, no one's gonna look at you crazy. And I don't think anyone's allowed to rat, but it's still an understandable thing because look, bro, you don't claim to live that life. I'm talking about people that are really trying to use that against you constantly, and they're using that as a narrative to bully the people that are more talented than them in battle rap. Like using that as a clutch, as a power thing, like to be like, yeah, I'm a real one, and him battling somebody who's actually nice, and they get fucking crushed because of this guy's fake star power. That's what I got a problem with when the real art starts getting fucked with because of fake shit.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. I challenge the art, bro. Every year I try to eliminate something that I've been doing. You know, 4 or 5 years ago, like I said, I stopped rapping about guns when I got rid of them. I stopped doing name flips. I stopped using the word like and all about it. I had to make it more competitive for me. It wasn't even about
using the word like. That's actually a good that's a good writing critique.
It forces you to write.
I've done that before because I use the word like a lot, and I've taken it out in a lot of places.
Forces you to write a little
different,
right?
It makes you take it out. It's not always necessary.
Exactly.
It's a West Coast thing though.
Is it?
We use it in the conversation.
I didn't know that.
Everybody says like. It's a West thing. It's just
keep in mind
it's a shitty ass slang thing.
Not that it's new news and not that I'm biased. Because keep in mind I'm from nowhere, bro. I'm from nowhere. I'm not like these other niggas who like grew in the heart of this shit. I'm from nowhere.
You grew up in the heart of what?
Bro, I bounced around. But I did all my...
So you a vagabond thing.
Well, Utah did most of the raising of me. Where you lost your first fights where you were raised.
Salt Lake City?
Even more country than that. It's like 30 minutes to Salt Lake. It's like Fruit Heights. I tell these niggas where I'm from and they're like, oh, that means Salt Lake. That's the
so you're 100% raised on a lot of country shit.
I bounced around. I was in Texas too for a while.
I'm interrogating you, by the way.
Yeah, please use it in around. Use it in around, bro.
Oh boy, I can hear the country bars right now. You understand me?
B-Dot just said, are they battling or is this therapy?
This guy.
No.
B-Dot of all people said that?
I'll tell
your boy B-Dot of all people said that?
I'll tell B-Dot what it means at the end of it. I'll tell him what it is at the end of this.
But listen.
So you grew up around a lot of country stuff. You understand me, boy? And you had a lot of people telling you, so you're hippity hopping, aren't you?
You know what's crazy?
So what did you tell them then?
People
No, it's
will use-
poetry. You told them, no, it's poetry, dude.
Nah, I didn't tell them shit. They got fired on.
I tell white people that all the time.
What's
When
crazy
they go,
is
hey,
like,
so
what
you're,
people
so
don't-
what do you like? Like, what's battle
Mile?
rapping? I
What's
tell
like
them
8
it's
Mile?
like competitive poetry, buddy.
It's this shit. It's this shit. Nah, man. Like, listen, I've never claimed to be from like no hoods, no street shit. But what people don't know is like when you're obviously
Lebanon
when you're,
Crip.
when like you don't know like when you're the only face and no faces look like you. Not a lot of people know that, bro.
Well,
Not-
you know
not
what?
a
Are you
lot of
like
people know that.
you're the biggest battler from Utah, right?
That's like being the tallest short person. I was gonna say the M word.
Well, you ain't gotta bother yourself like that, but I'm just saying, like
No, I'm saying,
you are the best out
There's
there.
not
though.
really battle rap in Utah any longer.
There's probably a couple of them, at least.
There
right?
was for a
Didn't
minute.
they
There was
have
a
an
couple
AHAB
leagues.
thing out there?
Yeah, there was a leagues, but they've all
Alright.
kind of dissolved since. And I was
So-
the only one that made it out.
That's all I was trying to say. I wasn't trying to body you on some shit. You went ahead and jumped out the window, which is cool too. But it's a good accomplishment to be the best from anywhere.
It is. At the end of this year-
Anywhere. If you from fucking Alaska and you the best battler from there, then that's good. The fuck?
I'm not looking past you. But at the end of this year, I'll be the most important battle rapper on the West Coast, bro.
Talk
I'm
your
not looking
shit,
past you.
Emerson. Let's go.
I'm not looking past you, bro, but I got
Honestly,
shit lined up.
and
dude,
I'm
that
not-
Like, it's
and I'm-
time, bro.
and
It's
that's
time. Like,
cool.
you know me, I don't jump out the
I
window
love
like
that.
that. You know what I mean? Like,
No, I
like,
love that. That's cool.
after you Geechee, you got to see me. Ilmac got to come out. You know
Yeah,
what I mean?
yeah.
Like, Cass gotta
I heard
come
you
out.
say that before.
Danny got to come back out again. Like, bro, I need all.
And
the
that's
West
how
Coast
it
legends.
should be.
That's how it should be. And
I
you're
respect
and you're
that,
setting
no.
the example because most of these niggas will just be like, nah, man, he's not on my level.
Yeah,
You know
and
what I mean? Like,
I'm never gonna do that to
Everybody
nobody that
gotta
I
come out
know
the
is
house.
talented. I'm not gonna do that. I'm
Everybody
not.
gotta come out the house. I
Look,
already
man,
saw
I came in
B-Dot.
this for the real shit, not
feel
for
you.
not for the materialistic shit
I
or
feel
the
you.
diva shit. I'm a real battler. But I'm
Mm-hmm.
gonna tell you this. I don't doubt you. You have to understand a fundamental thing. You can't overdo someone's success overnight. So you're
Not at
clearly saying that for this rest of the year you're gonna slaughter everyone, and I get that.
I just need to see him.
As you've seen Geechee right now, he's the face of the West.
The star.
I'm gonna say that right now.
Bottom
You know what I'm
line.
saying? Because
Not
you gotta
arguable.
know, like, for me, like, I've been holding down this shit my whole life.
Yes.
The guys that I look up to that were holding this shit down were Thesaurus and Ilmac. You know what I'm
Yes.
saying? No Can Do and Dumbfounded in LA because I grew up battling out here, you know, around this area. So the way I look at it is we need to continue this.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? I'm always gonna be me. I don't think, realistically, nobody in battle rap can become more important than me. I don't think so. No matter what they
Wouldn't
do.
argue that.
Because you
I
know
wouldn't
why?
argue that.
Because it's definitely an opinionated thing. So people will be like, no, I think Lux, I think this guy, and that's fine. But like I just know because I know exactly every time I broke the mold or the ceiling, how I was at the forefront of everything every time.
arguing that.
And that recreated and shaped. So I reshaped a bunch of times. So I'm getting ready. If you look at how my patterns were, they're every 2 years. I just come around and I reshape shit. And I just go into like little dips because it's just life. And then I come back out. You got to know that while you thinking of what you going to do, which I respect and really need, you know what I'm saying? You got to know that I'm going to be shape-shifting again shit. You know what I'm saying? Once again, it's coming. And when I start doing it,
You see the quick.
I'm gonna need, like, for me, the West, to me right now, the way how I look at it, our faces are Rum and Geechee. You know what I'm saying? And
Bottom line. Best two in it.
they know how happy that makes me. You don't understand. Like, I've been out there talking shit my whole life against fucking full-blown rosters. of
Almost by
superstars.
yourself for a long time.
Yeah, I mean,
appreciate that.
especially because you got to know Thesaurus and Ilmac and guys like that. It's not about their talent; they're just more reserved people. You know what I'm saying? They're not out there getting fucking people's shit and really, you know what I'm saying? So this whole turn up on the West that's been happening, it's the best thing I've ever seen in my
Yeah.
life. So you got to know for
Agreed.
me, I'm trying to contain myself on this camera so people don't think I'm like extremely biased, which they already do. It's just about like a thing where we grew up battling on the streets over here before there was smack in URL, before there was any of that
You need
shit.
that grind time shit.
We was out here killing shit. And then the grind time shit, when that shit came around, the West carried all that shit and really brought everybody else back. Brought Canada into it, URL into it. So when I look at our shit over here and I see people like Geechee and Rum, and we got more than that. I keep singling them out, but it's like a beautiful roster right now. You know what I'm saying? And when I look at that, it makes me feel like this is coming back again. So
For sure.
about me destroying you, I can't even describe what I'm gonna do to you. It's not even about destroying. But he thinks, I'm gonna obliterate you. No, I'm saying there's no word to describe what I'm gonna do to you. It doesn't mean it's a negative or a positive thing. It might be a neutral thing. I can't describe what I'm gonna do. You gotta look at me as I don't live in the present anymore. I'm in the year 2000, the year 2006, 8, and 2020 at the same time because I've been through this journey for so long, and it means so much for me to have this hub to recreate this thing. Like when we were younger, we had a bunch of fucking venues out here. We'd go from Project Blow to the pit to the basement we had a bunch of shit out here popping constantly where we had talent coming out every other week. And these guys are still around, but everybody went and did other shit. And I know what happens. I know what complacency does. I know what leaving people with no chances does. You'd probably die out. You'd probably quit. And that's the fucking sad part. Not for you, for how battle rap is. Because people like you, they bust their ass and they realize that politics are going to stop them from getting where they want to go. You didn't have to pay me to do this battle. I did this battle because I understand how the fucking politics work. I know that it's a dead end for you because I'm on the inside. So I know you're just... This is the way.
You know what I saw in that SoulCon battle is?
to...
You know what I saw in that SoulCon battle? The greatest battle rapper ever to battle, losing a step.
Losing a step?
You lost a step.
Really?
Just enough for a nigga like me to scrape you, bro. It's just the wrong timing. And I'm not gonna downplay all the greatness you did. You just lost a step. And it's the wrong time for a nigga like that comes from nowhere to scrape you.
I know exactly what you're going to talk about now.
Yeah. Yeah.
You can't scrape me on that topic.
It's a
Because
lot
you're
of
not
topics.
from that world to understand
It's
that.
a lot of topics.
You're not from that world to understand that.
I'm a writer, bro.
You're not from that world to understand
Okay.
that. You
Okay.
became that when you were here in America. You don't understand that world. You don't understand what I come from, my bloodline. You don't know.
This is any given Sunday, bro.
Well, just
any
know I
percent.
never
And-
claimed
and
to
keep
be
in mind-
what you think I am. So
I don't know what you are.
I know. You see, like now they don't know what we're talking about, but we know what we're talking
know.
about. Yeah,
I feel you.
It's not a good angle.
I
It's
feel you.
absolutely horrendous.
Okay.
How about
We'll
this?
see.
If it's a good angle, you get people from Lebanon to agree with you. How about that?
You just
Not-
told me. You just
not
told
people
me. And
here.
the only thing we agree on.
Not people here.
The
You
only
get
thing
you
we
get
agree
you
on-
get my
James, the
own
only
people
thing we
to
agree
diss
on
me.
is that we don't rap for them.
Huh?
We don't rap
What do you
for them.
mean?
We don't
What
rap
do you
for
mean?
the
If you
fans.
could get my own people to diss me, then it's a good angle. But if you're doing it as an angle for the couple of fans there to be like, yeah, man, that was awesome, it's not going to affect me. It might affect
just
a
me and
little
you.
group of people.
It's just me. If
It
B-Dot's
ain't
still
gonna affect
watching,
me
if
like
B-Dot's still watching, I told B-Dot the same shit. I told B-Dot the same shit. I said, it's not for the fans, bro. It's for you.
You don't
told him the same
understand that
shit.
world. You don't.
Oh, my God.
All right, do it.
And listen.
do it,
listen.
but you're going to fuck up. I'm
And
telling you.
and one round, you know what that gives the advantage to? Because listen, you're a battle rap robot, right?
How does that give you an advantage on me?
I will comfortably admit, 10 times out of 10, 9 times out of 10, if we battle, you probably have the advantage. You've just been in more battles, you're more experienced, you know more angles. I think even you might be even a better writer than me. All I'm saying is that it's any given Sunday, right? Anyone could be beat.
That's true.
You see what I'm saying? And one round,
But I
the,
like
the probability
know
of
your
me
angle.
being better than you for one round, I don't have one
You
angle.
just should have said that.
I want to bullshit to you. I don't have one angle.
Nah, but like
I
you
wanna
said
bullshit you.
something that completely like put everything in perspective to me, and you
I hope
shouldn't have
so.
said that.
I
By
hope
the
so.
way, B-Dot, that's why we're here. So I
Alright.
could just figure out what you're thinking.
Yes, sir. And I hope you got it.
I did.
It's a disaster versus Emerson Kennedy.
My
Fucking
round,
obvious.
my round would have to be done, though. My round ain't even done.
Going down.
Does it matter what you do? I
Saturday,
know what you're gonna do.
March 21st. Putting on for the West, guys.
The right
It's
way.
important for the West Coast.
The Riot Way. Shout out
I
to
say,
KP.
I guess that got.
Amen.
Hey, I guess this got tense at the end, like you guys
I know,
wanted
so
it. This is what you guys wanted. You wanted gonna hear him say this. Hey,
Listen.
just know, hey, I'm not a regular battle rapper. Hey, you could tell by how I speak of myself.
I feel it. Yeah, I feel it.
All right, real quick. Let's just run through the card. We got Geechee Gotti versus Snake Eyes. Ron Compton versus Active.
No, hold on.
Please.
Time. No, I'm kidding.
You're the 111th person to stand in front of me.
Is that right?
Since the fucking start of this, whenever verse tracker started keeping track. 111.
Which probably makes me 200.
Nah, way more. Cassidy's a fucking liar.
He got you, though.
I'm the guy. It's the guy that never talks about how many battles they've been in. Obviously, it's going to be that guy. It's not going to be some guy that says, I've been in 5,001 battles. It's going to be somebody that loves battle rap more than anybody else, most probably.
I feel it.
You know what I mean? Somebody who
just the
just
time-
grew up doing this shit. And 20 years.
You read.
I got 20
you
years
write.
nonstop. Also, don't forget that. I'm the only battler still active 20 years every year.
I feel it.
21.
Hey, you-
Really, technically, well, I don't count 99 because I still was like, I wasn't really battling. I thought I was, but you know.
When you mentioned poetry before,
Yeah.
and it's so poetic that a nigga from nowhere would take this shit. At
do you
this
mean?
time in battle rap, where you got LA and New York, and you got this nigga from nowhere, and it's so poetic.
Oh, you talking about yourself?
Once you read that book, once you go buy a ticket to that movie, Diz,
Why would you think it's like a done deal for you?
you believe in manifestations. You believe in
I've
affirmations.
just seen so many people with this type of confidence. It just never works.
I feel it.
It usually, like, to be honest with you, usually the people that have something up their sleeve are a little bit more reserved.
I got nothing up my sleeve. I'm just gonna rap, bro. Just gonna rap with you.
Just saying.
Mhm.
You have to have something up your sleeve if you're gonna take everything from me. The fuck?
Just being able to write.
That's
all
what
that
you
matters
talk
to me.
about?
That's all that matters to me, bro.
You know what's fucking crazy?
Huh?
That's my angle.
I fuck with that.
I'm gonna outright you. That's it.
I would love that. I would love that.
And I'm telling you it because there is nothing you can do ever. Like, what? Like, you don't understand. I think I woke up the other day and I wrote like 16 bars and I tossed my fucking phone because the shit was so fucking crazy against the pillows and all that shit so it didn't break.
You have insurance on it?
I tossed it against the pillows and shit, but I tossed the phone. I had to leave. The phone had to leave my hand. Like, that's. I just stringed together a bunch of shit, and I don't know how it came out. And I was like, oh yeah, anybody would die right here. And pretty much, this would just like wipe out a whole fucking group of people. So, I was then thinking like, yeah, man, he's a really fucking good writer. So this is gonna make me look even better. That's what I
That's
thought.
what I want. I don't give a fuck about any of these angles, Diz. I don't give a fuck about any of the other shit. At the end of the day,
You
bro,
can't beat me without an angle. The thing is, you can lie and say that that's all it is writing, but there is no beating me without an angle. You have to have something that you can convince people that's so, like, different about me. Like, oh my God, like,
See,
we
there you
didn't
go
fucking
again.
see it
You see,
like that.
you think I'm trying
It's
to
the only
convince
way
the
to win.
fan? I don't care about the fans, bro.
That's the only way to win.
I don't care about the fans. That's beat out in my
Who the
third.
fuck are you going to convince them? You want me to believe that you beat me? Is that because, which is true, I'd admit it.
I know you would.
That's why.
Mhm.
That's why
I know
you
you
wrote
would.
like that. I would.
Mhm.
I actually would.
You think I give a
I'm
fuck
waiting
about these
for somebody to
polls,
do it.
These Twitter polls and like
I'm
reactions
waiting
and
for
shit? I don't give a fuck
somebody to
about
do
that.
it. Like when I listen to people that are dissing me, I'm always like waiting to hear some shit that I could never come back from, so I could just go home, piss the fuck off, and then outdo it. And it never really happens. It happens a little bit in some battles. Like Pat Stay said some shit to me.
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying? Like certain people said some shit to me. You know what I'm saying? Like, but for the most part, nobody ever said anything. That's how I see it. I
I'ma say
swear
something.
to God, it's always the same shit.
I'm gonna say something.
And like nobody cares about it outside of battle rap. It's always your parents, your Clarence, your Clarence. Like it's always the same shit.
That's my first.
And like,
That's my first two bars.
and it's like,
Your parents, your parents, your parents. Go.
and it's like, nobody ever really says anything to me where I'm like, God fucking damn. Like, imagine how I felt in the whole battle with DNA. I had to listen to this guy for 3-4 rounds and not say anything. It was just air.
that's
just
the
ended.
case, no.
Like that's what it was to me.
But there's quality in punches. You know that. I mean,
It depends how they're designed. Like how Rum Nitty punches. That's like,
yes,
yeah, Big K.
yes.
That's a serious fucking puncher. That's if I was battling someone like Big K, I would acknowledge that I'm getting hit with haymakers because most probably I would be. You know what I'm saying?
I'm not one to big myself up, but I got fucking haymakers.
That's good. You got to change your style up against me. I'm not like QP. You should. I heard.
I know you're not
I heard
like
all your QP shit. It was pretty good though. Your QP shit was good, but I don't know if it was the lack of crowd or because he's so like laid back and just quiet. The energy of it was so dead. In the last battle I saw you in, well, the only battle I've seen you live, and your energy was low too.
Yes, sir.
But then I chalked that up to maybe because you
know
have
why?
a different approach and it's a
You know
different
why?
angle. Because different shit for different people is tailored different. And go back to what I said to you first.
And you know what you bring out of
That's
people.
why you could never expect me to come at you like anything you've ever heard. Obviously, I'm going to throw signature disaster shit in there.
What's that? What's signature disaster?
I'll probably slice a couple of organs off you, you know what I'm saying? And just, you know what I'm saying? And
What's
I
with
have
that shit?
Tons
What's
of
with that
katana
shit?
swords
You do that
and
just to
Nasorka
get
swords and all types of shit. Like, I own all this shit. All
Hattori
types
Hanzo
of fucking axes
shit.
and fucking all types of sickle
Do
blades.
you do that to get away from gun bars? So no.
No, 90% of the shit that I rap about, I own. I can show you the shit. Literally. After the battle's done, I'll take you back and I'll show you all my shit.
I don't trust you like that. I don't trust you.
I
Bring
just
on your
said,
sword collection, dude.
So I just rap about shit that I like. It's not even about even...
That's
I'm just
filler.
enjoying shit that I like.
That's
That's
filler,
it.
yes.
You know what I'm saying?
Alrighty, guys.
I don't know if it's filler, man. I'm getting quoted. I have people turning my shit into Mortal Kombat fucking things. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to tell you like Twerk told Geechee, man, you ever had someone turn your shit into a Mortal Kombat movie? You ever sip fucking
carbonated
carbonated water with Drake and Taylor Swift? Huh? You ever have French Montana FaceTime your battle?
Twerk, what type of nigga drinking carbonated wine?
You
bro?
ever had Raekwon say you the king out here? You hold a medal out here? You ever had Method Man blog on your battle? You had Crooked Eye make a prediction on your shit? Huh?
Listen, the Riot Way 2.
I'll just fuck with you.
Diz and Emerson Kennedy, you go first.
Huh?
Organic's calling you.
Alright, guys, let's round it out.
I'm on a face-off right now. I'll have to call you back.
King of that, put your money where your mouth is.
So yeah, hold on. No, you ain't cutting this off yet. I gotta say one more thing.
Alright, Diz.
This is just like his
What else
rounds.
do you wanna
It's just like
say?
his rounds.
I'm not
Tell
done
you-
yet.
Tell you he's a better
I'm
grinder
not
because
done
of that.
yet. Over the time limit we go. Nah,
I'm going to 11
all I
minutes
want to
then.
say is
If I go 11 minutes, what you gonna do? Around 12?
I don't care if somebody goes a minute more than me.
All right.
I don't give a fuck. I don't think I'm gonna exceed 10 minutes. Really, to be honest with you, I don't think I'm gonna write that much material total, but it's just I'm gonna take my time with it. I'm not gonna rush through my
You not done?
shit. Huh?
You're not done writing?
No. What?
How far are you done? How much you got?
Why are you asking me?
I'm talking
I'm somewhere in the middle. Somewhere else.
you lying
5 minutes.
That's the only time
Like
you have
5
any
minutes
confidence
of
in this whole
material.
man.
I'm gonna tell. Hey,
You don't got
hey,
shit.
you want
You
to
don't
know
got
something
shit.
about me? Hey, I'm
You don't got shit. Everything he wrote down, he threw in his phone against a nice pillow. He ain't got shit.
No, I do. Oh no. Rest assured, this. I'm not gonna tell you whether I do or I don't have shit, but I will tell you this. Every time I sit down and write, I just like start striking my pen. I like fart 5 minutes out.
Of swords.
No, all types of shit, and then I
Blades,
just filter
knives,
it, throw away half of
axes,
it.
hatchets.
I might not even use any of it.
That's good.
Hatchets,
best writers edit well.
Hatchets, I don't. No.
Because the
I-
best
I
writers edit
use-
stuff. The 10 minutes about Shao Kahn's vagina you should have edited. You know that.
No, because that was again painting a picture of how he became a bitch. He
could've-
became
you could-
neutered.
if that's the case,
it
you
was
could've
really
done that
good.
better.
It was really good. Whatever, man. It was all right. It was. I guess it was filler. Whatever.
You gonna
Fuck
put-
you.
you
It was
gonna-
a fucking. That
You
whole
gonna
fucking
put a
round
vagina on
was
Shao
more.
Kahn, bro?
Like, bro, I
You gonna put a
probably
fucking
rapped in
vagina
that
on?
battle more than you have in your whole career. Who gives a fuck?
About a vagina on Shao
What?
Kahn?
I probably put out an hour material. That's like all 10 of your battles combined.
You put out a vagina on Shao Kahn.
I'm about to put out a vagina again.
Hold on.
Talk about it!
Hold
Sharon
on.
rebuttals.
Let's get into that!
Now listen to me, Emerson.
Hold
If
on.
you think that you're gonna get on top of this game, let me tell you, I got some shit about Bernice. I'm gonna sell you.
All right, guys.
You're gonna tell me to vote for Bernie.
That's so kind of trash.
Saturday, March 21st, live on pay-per-view. Disaster versus Emerson Kennedy.
I'm about to
Going
get.
down.
He's gonna take everything from me
Diz going
on
first.
Saturday.
Diz
No,
said he already
is.
agreed to go first. We
He
flipped the
is.
coin.
All
Off
right,
cam.
guys.
He is.
Any last words, Emerson? Any last words to round this up?
He's gonna outright me.
Shout out to KP, man, at the Riot Way. Riot 2, crazy card. A lot of West Coast up-and-coming battle rappers finally getting to play. It's time to show and prove.
I'm from Utah.
Is any last words?
Nothing.
Okay, cool. All right, guys. See you later.
You niggas broke, you are not ballin'. Niggas ain't ballin'. My money grew, I feel a lot taller. Your pocket short, you done got smaller. Yeah. And they hate Gotti like the government. Shut your mouth, put my gun in it. Or stomach with my son in it. After the head, I was done with it. I fuck this shit for the fuck of it. Rumors, they can run with it. Name a drug, I done smuggled it. Hey, what's your price? Cause I can double it. Scotty, nigga. Hating low key, they like fuck Gotti. He mad cause this bitch let me fuck probably. Foreign whip riding in a Maserati. And I'm solo cause I don't trust nobody. Banging one-on-one. Bitch, I'm one-on-one. She want a one-on-one. Bitch, I'm one-on-one. Bitch, I'm one-on-one. Yeah.
Hating low key, they like fuck L. See me in the spot, then it's love still. I'm just trying to show her how them drugs feel. She just wanna show me how that tongue feel. Game of one-on-one. Bitch, I'm one-on-one. Yeah. She want a one-on-one. Oh, bitch, I'm one-on-one. One-on-one. Yeah. LS. Left side connect.